Despite the heat today, hundreds of people flocked to Highland Park in Hastings for the LGBTQ+ Pride March and Festival. Local 4's Casey Mintz was there and sent back this report.
Hastings Pride 2022 kicked off at Highland Park on Saturday afternoon. Hundreds of people came to celebrate the LGBTQ community, but also to protest the injustice throughout the country and world with a march down Burlington Avenue. Attendance numbers were boosted by a grant given to Hastings Pride to advertise more extensively, which Hastings Pride Director Randall Cotwitz says really extended their reach.
It establishes Pride events as tourism events. That indeed, because we're bringing people from as far away as Lincoln and McCook, and so, tourism and drawing people from distances is important.
One of the organizations represented at the event was PFLAG, which supports families and members of the LGBTQ community. Andrew Gartner with PFLAG Hastings says, among other things, Hastings Pride offers a safe space.
There is a place for you. There is a place for you here in Hastings and everywhere else. I'll make sure of it. PFLAG will make sure of it.
And for some, that welcoming starts with a hug.
So valued. Have a great day.
That's Chrissy Brooks. She's part of Free Mom Hugs, an organization that simply offers hugs and words of affirmation to LGBTQ youth. And what are those words?
You are so loved and you are so valued.
Young people were able to come up to Brooks and write their own words of encouragement. Then they got that hug, which she says can have a big impact on their lives.
A lot of people are just so overwhelmed to hear those words from a loving, caring adult. I accept you. I love you. You are loved. You are so valued. I just hugged a gal and she said, I've been waiting so long to hear those words.
And it's not just Chrissy giving out those hugs. Her husband has also seen the effects of what a simple hug can do. He even has a shirt offering free dad hugs.
There was a young girl kind of hanging back by a tree, and my husband just went over to her. He had his shirt on and he said, "You look like you could use a hug." And she broke out in tears and said, "I've never heard my dad say I love you."
And with everything going on in the world, maybe we could all stand to hear we're loved and valued. Casey Mintz, Local 4 News, Hastings.